The Shinju, don't they give you that sense of incompleteness? They are no longer a savage, unaware beast, but individuals with a sense of direction. Their instincts tells them to feed, yes, but they have somewhat control over themselves. Their bodies are humanoid in nature, but they have inhuman features like their feet, and also the bands that are replacing their hair. They also can use the jutsu of those who they bit or devoured before. Doesn't this sound similar? Sort of? Hit the subscribe button for more such videos. Cell from Dragon Ball and Shinju, or I should say tentails, shares many similarities. They both have multiple forms: larva, first form, second form, and perfect, 4-cell, and then the juvenile tentails, Clogrime, and then Shinju, for Boruto. Not only this, Cell gains the abilities based on the cells of those he was created by. Shinju also gains the abilities of those that were bitten or devoured by the Clogrime. Not only that, the Shinju are bitten based on their instincts, which you can argue is the way they are programmed. The android said multiple times that they were programmed to kill Goku, and Cell was always meant to absorb 17/18 to achieve his perfect form. They were his targets. By now you must be getting where I'm going. I mentioned 4 forms for Cell, and only 3 for the tentails. I feel the Shinju are currently the equivalent to the second form of Cell in Dragon Ball. Both forms look very incomplete, yet they have intelligence and the abilities of those they are created from. And the funny thing is, Hima is sort of playing the Gohan role. Boruto is literally the future Trunks of this arc as well. Himawari with gaining her father's powers, while Boruto is showing up out of nowhere with his sword, warning us about a dark future. That's besides the point, though. Point is, we are building up to a perfect form version of the Shinju. Of course, things aren't going to parallel exactly with the events of Dragon Ball, but the inspiration is there. Will the perfect form be the Shinju's becoming an Otsutsuki? Becoming something else altogether? Or is this Kawaki? Or even Code becoming an Otsutsuki? What are your thoughts? I guess it depends on what we feel is considered perfection in Boruto, if there will be inspiration. Cell's perfection was the culmination of cells of all the fighters that made him the seemingly perfect being. The healing PF Piccolo, the Zenkai of Science, and the natural power of Frieza inside of him. But the Shinju are rejecting their instincts, unlike Cell. They are going for uniqueness. Instead of striving for their ideal targets, they are straying. What does this mean? It's a spin on things. Remember, it's just a theory. If I make any mistake, feel free to subscribe.